You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and a new Concord on Orbit TV 9.
Coming up on this edition of the show, we find out what's going on in Noble County from Chamber Director Alan Fraley. Guernsey County Sheriff Jeff Paden and Captain Jeremy Wilkinson join me to talk about the latest from the Sheriff's Office. And Dr. Berk Jones talks about this Sunday's City Band Christmas concert. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Welcome to another brand new edition of Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. A reminder, the Cambridge Main Street Holiday Parade is this Saturday at 5 p.m. I'll be there along with Donna Hill, and we're going to have a great time. A lot of stuff going on in Noble County as well, and would you please say hello to Alan Fraley, the Executive Director of the Noble County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. Hello!
How are you doing,
I'm good,
Perry?
how are you?
I'm so glad you're back. That replacement.
By the way, start off. I love your color combinations.
I know. Well,
I love that.
I'm going after that. That pre-Christmas look. It looked like a second grader paint-a-thon. Was going on at the local school. I love it.
It looks good on you.
Thank you very
much. It really
much.
does.
I appreciate that.
We're not here to talk about the outfit. We're here to talk about what's going on in Noble County.
I'll tell you what. Noble County is like a lot of the other counties. We're looking to create that feel, that aura, something that says, "Hey, we're a community, but we're also open to people visiting and coming in." But all of us Chamber of Commerce people love this time of year. This is when the businesses kick up.
Yeah.
But the big message is shop local first. And, I grew up here and, we came into Cambridge, we went to Barnesville, went to Caldwell, went to Marietta if we had to.
Yeah.
And, if it was a big trip, we went to Canton.
That was the huge trip right there. Yeah.
The mall.
Yeah.
But the whole idea is, and I've said this before, but it's so important right now that I get this message across. The Wind Up Wednesday, which is Noble County's little get a jump start on this, and super savings and deals. And then we go into, like everybody else, a Black Friday, and then we have our Shop Small Saturday, which we love because there is no shopping large in Noble County. We just don't have large, but we got a whole bunch of small that's beautiful and unique and wonderful. And then we go into Monday, which this year we've moved our parade back to Monday night. We're calling it Noble County Night of Lights. And this is kind of, the kids, all of the kids in Noble County have the day off school. And, the little kids really need, after 5 days, something to focus on. So we're going to go back to the Santa's arrival, and of course our wonderful local radio station is there.
Yes,
we can hear Santa all over the town, and to have a tree lighting and to make it a community, and then to go around and light all of the displays.
You want to make it a community celebration, and that's what we were talking about.
It is a whole community celebration. We have, like, the local bed and breakfast, which is a block and a half off the square. They're going to be open for tours. The Historical Society is going to be open to have people walk through. We want what's unique about Noble County, which we kind of gravitate towards Caldwell, that is where the square is, to basically say, hey, we love living here. We love being here. And it's, come join us if you want. You can stay if you want. We won't kick you out. But, you have to be like us kind of thing. But that taking care of our neighbors. And if you'll give me a minute, this is where I'd like to go.
Go.
If I talk to them, is that okay?
Yes.
There we go. When we talk about shopping local first, the one thing I want to make sure everybody understands, no matter where you live, where do your neighbors work? And if you're not shopping local at some point in time, what are you saying about putting your neighbors first? Loving your neighbor, as we used to say. But the idea is find something to buy local. If we're shopping local first, we all know you can't get everything local. But I'll go ahead and come back here.
Oh, well, thank
Amazon
you.
Prime is a wonderful thing. It is a wonderful thing. But my neighbors don't work necessarily for Amazon Prime.
Right.
And the idea is if I can buy local, I'm supporting my neighbors, and I'm basically caring for my neighbors. And I can't think of a better thing to be thankful or grateful for, or, 'tis the season, 'tis the reason for the season. Sharing with others, caring for others. And that shopping local first is that one thing that brings us all together.
Well, that's what we have in small communities, the word community. You're not going to find that in a large city. You're not going to find that online. Community. And community is so important because everything revolves around community, especially where we live.
Just yesterday I had a Chamber of Commerce board meeting, and I borrowed this phrase from somebody else. I will give you permission to use it as long as you remember where it came from, Perry.
Alan Fraley. Okay.
Community unity is priority one.
Oh, I like that.
I
do like that.
Taking
yes,
the idea
yes.
of this is our community. What can we do to bring us together so we're all moving forward? And this is another great, great old slogan. A rising tide lifts all ships, whether it's a battleship or a canoe. It doesn't matter what you're in. It all rises together.
Yeah, and this is something that we have to remind people to do.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
you wouldn't think that you would, but you really do.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, I learned that lesson a long time ago from Cambridge's basketball coach, Gene Ford, who said, I will always buy local, even if it cost that much more. And I said, why? I was a young man. And I said, why? He goes, because it's worth this much later on.
Yeah.
And I said, have never forgotten Coach Ford sharing that with me.
Are people excited about, let's just focus on the parade and bringing it back to a nighttime lighted parade?
I believe
Everybody
so.
excited?
I believe everybody's excited. And I also believe that community unity, that's why we're doing a Christmas tree lighting at one time. That's why we're going around and lighting the different displays. That's why we're putting it together with the parade. We now have an evening which has no end. We don't have to be done by the kickoff on the football team and something like that. So now we're basically saying this is an opportunity for us to get together. We are starting the parade at 6:30. That gives some of our venison hunters the opportunity to get in, take a shower, and show up. Or they can come dressed the way they are.
Or just get in.
Yeah. I mean, just don't say anything about, Rudolph and his gang.
Don't be waiting for Rudolph to come through. But again, so many things going on, and really the feel, and there's a feel, and we've got less than a minute now, in local communities and smaller communities to just focus on what we do best.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, when we shop local, we are taking care of our neighbors. There is no other way to say that and to show love.
A lot of things going on in Noble County.
Time.
Yes, you have. But hey, I just sat back here and relaxed when you're on here. Alan Fraley, Executive Director of the Noble County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. Thanks for coming on. Good to see you.
Thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
And you as well.
I will.
And we'll be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back, and thank you for watching Talk of the Town. Joining me now in the studio, we have your Guernsey County Sheriff, Jeff Paden, and Captain Jeremy Wilkinson.
Sir?
Two of the finest right here, I'm telling you. It's always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you.
Really,
it's always fun to be here.
Alan Fraley, I echo the sentiment that he had as he was leaving today. Thank you for all that you guys do.
Oh, thank you.
Because I know your workload is hard.
Yep. It's there.
It is, but you make it look so effortless.
Yeah, I have great people working for me.
Yeah.
I say that all the time, and I can't say that enough.
Yeah. You wanted to thank some folks.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, yes. I want to thank the citizens of Guernsey County for passing this levy. 3-1. I mean, I was really nervous about it, but I'm telling you right now, you all stepped up, and I'm very honored, and it's a privilege to work for you here in Guernsey County, and we won't let you down with this 911 system. Some people want to thank is, first of all, my staff. Without my staff, I couldn't be the sheriff I am, and you guys wouldn't get the services that you do in Guernsey County, which I think are top notch. The community also for voting yes. Once again, I know taxes. It's hard. It's hard on people, and they voted another tax. Something I did not want to do, but they did it, and I appreciate that. FOP Lodge, my FOP Lodge for helping with some financial stuff. Adams Brother Concrete Services, Zimba Brothers, Russ Abel's Electric. Russ really stepped up and got me some sponsorship, and he really pulled together some numbers for me. AVC Communications, Facebook Live, and everything they do for me in the office. Commissioner Dave Wilson for doing Facebook Live and support. Dunyon Motor Sales, Karen Boyer, Kenny Matthews, Jimmy Silvis, Ron Guthrie, and last but not least, my family. Yeah. Because I put a lot of time into this.
And they put up with you.
And they put up with me, and I was a lot of time away from home, and my wife's always understanding, and so are my boys. So.
Yeah. So what? Now that it's passed, what is this going to mean for the citizens?
Okay, now that it passed, they're going to get top-notch service. We are going to be posting on Facebook pictures throughout the construction, I should say, of the 911 system. We want them to know where their money's going, what the equipment, what the equipment's going to look like, how it's going to look, and we want them to know where their money is going as far as being on a Facebook. So
this is true transparency.
Exactly,
is what you're looking for.
And that's the exact word I was trying to find. But transparency, we want to have. We don't want to hide anything because we have nothing to hide. And all this money is going to go towards the construction. Of course, upfront costs are going to be huge, and then from then on, salaries and stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's going to be so worthwhile.
Yeah, and the fire departments are going to be great on it.
And you guys did a great job of explaining that before.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we have to.
Yeah.
And they got to believe in me as the sheriff that I'm going to do what I say, and I am going to do what I say. And people are welcome to come and look at it after we're done.
Sure.
And visit.
If you notice, Captain Jeremy Wilkinson now sporting a new look.
I like it.
And I'm told that is the first beard that you've ever grown.
The first beard in my entire life that I've ever have.
And are you past the itch stage?
I am. The itch was atrocious. I mean, I almost abandoned all hope at one point, but I've been introduced to some pretty amazing beard oils and whatnot out there. But we've continued on. But it's for a mission.
And what's the purpose?
It has gained a lot of traction nationwide amongst law enforcement for No Shave November.
Okay.
And so what we did, we sought the support of the sheriff, of course, as the senior man, and we took a donation of $30 per deputy or employee that wanted to have a No Shave November. And there's certain regulations that we have to maintain with the beard and facial hair.
Sure.
And what we did is we donated that money to Dr. Sarup. That holds that money because Dr. Sarup assisted us in getting all of us tourniquets for our duty belts over the summer.
Awesome.
And so what occurs is if there is essentially a mail that goes to him throughout the next coming months that cannot afford to get tested for a type of cancer, he will use that money to pay for the copay.
Well, that is so commendable to be able to do that. Wow.
Yes. Right.
Wow. And that enables, and I always say from someone who's had problems in surgery, everyone should be tested. Every man should be tested.
Absolutely.
For that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So this makes it possible.
It absolutely does.
That's great stuff.
It was tough for me, though.
Why is that?
Because I like clean shaven. I mean, I'm all about the uniform and how we look and stuff like that, but we had some perimeters that we have to, follow. So
maybe we can do it December and just maybe one more month. Take it through the fall. The fall.
Well, hey, there's the man right there that you have to ask.
Don't put me on the spot.
It is for such a great cause.
It is.
Really
It is a great cause.
Absolutely.
And they look good in them.
It does. That's a nice beard.
Yeah.
I noticed I had some gray, so the years are catching up to me a little bit.
Let me tell you about gray. Let me tell you about gray right here. It's the skunk look that I've got going on. Yeah, that's what my wife says.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we've got less than a minute. How do you want to finish up?
I want him to talk about some snow emergencies.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Well, obviously the snow season's coming up and cold weather, and a lot of times we use the snow to flooding. But I'll quickly just read those out to you that I have them. So the memory. So I know that we are crunched from time. So level 1. So snow emergency classifications. Level 1. Roadways are hazardous with blowing and drifting snow. Roads may be also icy. Motorists are urged to drive very cautiously.
Okay.
Level 2, roadways are hazardous with blowing and drifting snow. Roads may also be very icy. Only those who feel it necessary to drive should be on the roads.
Okay.
Level 3, roads are closed to non-emergency personnel.
Okay.
So if you see a level 3, only emergency personnel should be on the roadways.
Okay, unless you're in radio. And then you go whenever. Hey, we're out of time. Thanks for everything that you guys do. Appreciate you coming on the show. And happy Thanksgiving.
So Thank you.
Same to you. Yes.
All right, back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Welcome back, and again, thank you for watching Talk of the Town. We're coming to you from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. 'Tis the season for Christmas, but also 'tis the season for music. This is the time of the year that we like to sing, and there is a great concert that is coming up. Here to tell us all about it, we have Dr. Berk Jones. Pleasure to see you. Always.
It's always a pleasure to see you, and Mr. Green.
Mr. Green over there. It's time for the Cambridge City Band Christmas concert, is it not?
It is.
Tell us all about it.
We have it every year, and for the last several years we've had it on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and this year it's the 26th of this month, and it's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the Scottish Rite Auditorium.
All right, and the theme, this has kind of been your theme for the whole year, but it's anything goes.
Anything goes.
And anything can go, can't it?
Anything is going to happen at this one. And that's live entertainment. So
yeah, but it's always a great show.
Well, we hope that everybody enjoys it.
I did some research before we came down to the studio. You're finishing up your 40th season as conductor of the band?
Yes.
You've got a lot of memories in 40 years.
Oh my goodness. A lot of memories.
Yeah, and the band itself is finishing up year 176?
176.
Wow, that's a lot of history right there.
1841. In May.
That's when it started.
That's when it started.
My goodness. Well, tell us about this year's concert. What can folks look forward to?
We always like to keep a lot of the traditional music, and sometimes the traditional music is put in a little different view, and so we have some different songs too. We have some newer songs, and so we kind of blend those, and we've got a sing along for the audience, and this year we're not going to have a chorus. It's not going to work sound-wise because of the way the layout of the stage will be. But, so we're not going to have a chorus. But we have several vocalists, and they're going to be there, and then Santa is going to be visiting us in quite a different vein than what he has in the past.
And you can't divulge that.
No,
right
I
now.
am not
You're
going to
wait
divulge
until the show.
That. No, that's right. Anything goes, man.
There you go. Anything goes. Yeah. Well, Adam wants to do this. We're going to take a break right now, and we're going to show folks some of last year's Christmas concert.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Just to kind of get them geared up and prepared for what's going on.
Wonderful.
Then we'll be back to wrap this thing up.
Great.
You okay?
Great.
Take it away, Mr. Green. You know, and that's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to see, enjoy, hear. The Christmas concert every year, it's a memorable event. Yeah, this year promises nothing
sometimes more than others.
But that's what makes it so fun. You know, it always looks like the band is having fun. And
We are.
And you're a big stickler for that, aren't you?
That is, because I feel if they're not having a good time, nobody's going to have a good time.
And if you're not having a good time, folks can tell that you're not having a good time. You know,
Absolutely, they can.
Well, it's this Sunday at the Scottish, right? What time doors open?
The show is at 3 o'clock, but usually people start coming around 2 o'clock. I think that's usually when we open up the doors, and it is free.
It is free, so there's no cost involved.
There's no cost, and so it is. Most of the time we do pass the hat.
Okay.
But it's strictly voluntary. But it is it's free to everybody. A lot of fun, a lot of good music.
Yeah, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I'm looking forward to it.
And these are songs, and again, you've taken traditional songs, maybe with a little bit of liberty here or there, but it's stuff that everybody loves to sing along.
Oh, absolutely.
To Christmas songs.
And most of those songs will be things that they'll get to tapping their toe and singing.
It's local people playing songs you know.
It's
That's
exactly right. Local people that you know, giving it their all and having a great time.
Yes.
And you could look at this as, okay, we're going to be past Thanksgiving, which we've taken care of Thanksgiving. Now you're going to start to get into the Christmas mood, and this is a good way to do that.
Yep, we like to kick it off.
Always makes you happier, you know?
Yep, it does.
Wow. So again, this Sunday at the Scottish Rite Auditorium, 176 seasons for the Cambridge City Band.
Yes.
Of course, you haven't been there for the whole time. I just
No. I tell people sometimes I might look at it, but
But I mean, what's it been like for you? 40 seasons as the conductor of the band.
Done a lot of things that never thought would be done. We got to go to Disney World and perform down there in 1998. I got the opportunity to direct the Disney World Band when I was down there.
What was that
That
like?
was a thrill. I'm telling
goodness.
you. And we had a great time. The band had they didn't really. We took a class down there. And they offer a class, and they said, we don't want to go clear down here for a class. But when we came back, they were as close a knit group as you ever want to see.
Wow.
It's just they got to have some fun together, and but they had this class, and it's all about those people out there that pay the ticket price.
And we'll leave it at that because we're out of time. Dr. Berk Jones, wish you the best with the Christmas concert coming up.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me on.
Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Back to wrap it up right after this. Ho, ho, ho.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys to teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
That's going to do it for this edition of the show. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our guest, Alan Fraley, Captain Jeremy Wilkinson, Jeff Paden, and Dr. Berk Jones. Cambridge Main Street Christmas Parade is this Saturday in downtown Cambridge. If you can't be there in person, you can watch the replays on Cambridge Cable Channel 2. For producer-director Adam Green, I'm Perry Bronich. We'll see you next time on Talk of the Town.